I'd like to give a shout out to Nave Gaming with the K and Black Flag Gaming. Thank you for commenting, guys. Hello, this is the Saboteur coming at you from Hillbilly Gaming. Going to play a little NBA Live 16 for y'all folks tonight. Alright, we're playing on the last of the EA Early Access. You got 10 hours. I couldn't find a game for a couple days, but I guess a lot of people saved it till Saturday night. So, are y'all ready for some basketball? Online, ranked, head-to-head. Alright, this guy I'm playing is pretty good, but I guess everybody I played online has been pretty good. I ended up going 4-4 online, but every game I played went down to the battle. And 2 of the games I don't consider losses because one, my grandson unplugged my Xbox by accident, and another, my Elgato, my Xbox is hooked up through my computer so I can use my Elgato, and my battery went freaking dead. So I don't consider those 2 losses, but they counted as losses on the board, so I guess they count as freaking losses. But I ended up going 4-4, and every game I played in was just right down to the wire. Awesome, exciting game, so it's really competitive. I really like the new NBA Live a lot better than I did 15. I like 16 a lot better. It seems like it's a lot more competitive. It's a little bit better where everybody can get out here and just play their ass off and have some games that go right down to the wire. I mean, the shooting's all about your timing now. It ain't a shitload of buttons that you got to remember in sequence. I mean, just get out here, get your timing down, get your rhythm down. You can get out here and have a little fun. People can all get out here and compete. So let's get out here and let's play a little basketball. So I'm my favorite team, man, on basketball, OKC Thunder, and I'm playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers, man, they used to be a great team when they had Shaquille and Bryant. Now they got Bryant, he's getting old, but he's still a superstar, man. He'll get out here and lay it on. I think the dude I'm playing against goes a little heavy with him, but we got a game. It's a high-scoring game. We're scoring 70 points, and it goes right down to the freaking wire. On this one, I'm talking right down to the last freaking second. You don't know who's going to win it until the millisecond. But let's just go ahead and watch the game, have a little fun with it. Scoring changes back and forth as the game goes, so that's how all the good basketball games are, though, man. If you ain't switching back and forth on who's got the lead, man, it's not a good game. Well, it's a good game. I ain't gonna say that, but the great games are the ones where they're switching back and forth, and you never know who's gonna win it till the last second. And that's the way this one is. So let's watch it and let's see what happens. I'll try not to talk too much. Let you hear the announcer a little bit here. But you know me, I gotta talk. Even though I got a freaking hoarse voice and a cold right now, I'm still gonna get out here and talk. Let me play a little D, slap my arms around a little bit like a bird trying to fly away. He's got the ball and he just drives it to the freaking goal, man, but you gotta drop it. So he goes back and he sinks that son of a bitch right there. The shooting, the slam dunking, man, I ain't quite got it figured out right. You can see right here, man, I end up fucking passing that son of a bitch off trying to slam dunk. You gotta you gotta push your shooting button. Plus one of your back buttons, I ain't figured it out because it says it said RB or something. I'm not for sure. I figured that was R back, but you got to be able to do it in the right sequence. So, I mean, I got an Xbox. I'm used to a PlayStation 4, but, I mean, the buttons are the same, but what they call them is different, you know. We call that R2 on that PlayStation 4. And if it said R2, I'd know right what the fuck to do, but it says RB or some shit. So I'm thinking that's right back. But you got to be able to push it in the right sequence. I mean, I get slam dunks throughout the games I played, man, but never just right when I wanted one. I could just say, boom, slam dunk. I mean, a lot of these some bitches come out here and slammed it around on me. But they didn't, I mean, slamming is pretty and all. But, I mean, it also helps, too, when you get up there on the board and you ain't having to try to shoot something under or trying to hit the backboard or a layup, man. I'd rather be, if you're right there at the damn goal, I'd like to be able to just slam dunk that son of a bitch in the freaking hole. But I ain't got that quite down yet, so I apologize about that. I only got a little, yeah, got it still there. I only got the 10-hour gameplay, man. I stretched it out, and I had to do like 3 or 4 hours on a review, man, messing around with it. And then people, I mean, you only got that first night, and people were gone after that first freaking night, man. I kept trying to get a match, kept trying to get a freaking match. And I sat there and used an hour of my time up just trying to find matches over and over and freaking over. But for some reason, Saturday night, this is the 4th night in the early access, man. I figured it'd all be gone. Everybody would already use their EA early access. But there was some people that held on to it for Saturday night, I guess, because, I mean, I got out here and played 4 or 5 different people. Had some fun tonight, man. But like I told you, my freaking Xbox got reset by my grandson, man, over playing around by where the cord plugs into the power supply. I don't know what the hell he done, man, but man, that dude was having a game. It was down in the end of the 3rd quarter, and it was like 62 to 62. I mean, we were right there neck and freaking neck. High scoring freaking game. It's going to be an 80-point each game, man. But this one right here goes down to 70 points. About all of them do if you get out there and play around. But 5-minute quarters, 70-point games are pretty offensive shootouts. I mean, you get both teams scoring 70 points, 5-minute quarters. I mean, that's a hell of a game. So that's what I've been averaging on most of my games. And the people I've been playing against has been averaging it too. I mean, I had one defensive game where we went like 60 and 58 or some shit, or 60 and 56. I'm not sure. But most of them are offensive shootouts, man. I got the ball back. I'm hoping I don't get a little 3-point crazy, trying to keep it going, not try to get out on the outside, get on the inside, and do that little fadeaway jump shot there. Oh, Kobe Bryant, man, he's still good. I mean, he's getting old. And Shaquille O'Neal, he ain't there no more. Shaquille's got to be at least in his 50s by now. Late 40s, early 50s. Kobe's probably up there in his 40s, but he still brings it, man. And everybody I've met that used this team, I mean, they stick with Kobe. He's their bread and butter. But, all right, let's get it on here. I get my team OKC, man. I got 2 badasses with Westbrook and Durant, 2 baddest players in the NBA. And I think this year they're going to end up getting them a championship. I don't know. Come on, rebound, you sons of bitches. You done got Homer Simpson pissed off now. Homer's one of my big fans, buddy of mine. Me and old Homer go way back. One of these days I'm going to be just like him. But anyhow, we got a game. He's getting behind here a little bit, but don't worry, he comes back. I come back, he comes back. I mean, it's just this back and forth kind of game. The kind you like to watch. When you watch a basketball game, you like those where the score just keeps changing from one side to the other, where the other team's got the lead, just trading it back and forth. And those are the good basketball games you want to watch, because those are the high intensity, where you never know what's going to happen till the end, till the fat lady sings. So let's get out here. Boy, about chunked that one away. Boy, he's about creeped up there in my ass and tucked that ball. But he didn't. See, right there is what I was talking about. I got to freaking learn my slam combination. I mean, I hit it all throughout, man, just when I run up to the goal and shit. But then I read that, and I was sort of lucking into it when I was getting my slam. Just running up there and just pushing the button and I guess touching the other button at the same time, the back stick somehow. But then I read on there where it said for slam dunk, you know, push your X, which is Xbox, push your X button, and then push RB or something after you push your X. And then I started trying that this game. You can see where I act like I'm going to shoot, and I act like I'm going to shoot, and I end up standing there on my feet without ever shooting the ball. That's where I'm trying to get my slam dunk down, and I ain't freaking hitting it somehow. I hit it all through there until they told me how to do it, and then when they told me how to do it and I wasn't just lucking into it, I freaking couldn't do it. So, but I did get it a couple times. I think I even get it a couple, 2 or 3 times in this game. But it's just, I mean, I ain't got it down to a science yet. I mean, where I can just tap and pull it off. So, starting to get my shooting rhythm down and my timing on my shooting down pretty good, though. Where I'm pretty consistent both at 3-point range and up close usually. I mean, you still choke, though. This dude right here is a 3-point whiz, man. This guy. He sinks a lot of freaking threes this game, but them threes will get you hurt. If you go 3-point crazy, you'll end up losing because, I mean, percentages are, I mean, you might get on a hot streak like I said in my other video, but percentages are 3 points. You ain't going to keep hitting them threes all day. But once you get your timing down and you get your player down, because every player is a little freaking different. You know what I mean? One player, I mean, you got to get your timing, 3-point timing down for that individual player, because one player's release will be a little bit different than the next player. So I mean,
3.5 gone by in the second, and it's a tie game.
Let's see what happens here. Come on, defense. Looks like he's came back, took the lead now. I just barely touched that son of a bitch. I don't know how the referee's blind son of a bitch or something.
Finishes the shot and now works his way to the free throw line.
Sorry about that. I'm crunching some ice. I got a bad habit of chewing my ice as I drink my drink. Well, it's Saturday night. I hope everybody had a good night, or a good Saturday night, and a good weekend. Got the grandbabies over this weekend. That's always fun. They usually, my oldest grandbaby, he's 5 or 6, man, and he's already a freaking gamer, dude. I mean, he comes over. I mean, he started looking over in the hole. Oh, you got an Xbox, you know? And then he's like, you know, I can play Xbox. I got 2 PlayStation 4s, one in here in the living room with my Xbox in here, and one back in the bedroom. And he gets back here on that one back in the bedroom, man. I don't hardly see him much when he comes over. He's just back here playing game. He comes out to, I go back and watch him on this or that or something. He'll want me to come check something out, or he'll come out and say change games, because we don't let him change games because I don't want him getting fingerprints or broke. So he's already broke some with the PlayStation 3. I used to just let him change them, so now I make him. The old lady comes in there and changes them for him, so that's the only time I about see him when he's over here. Other than that, he's in there on that PlayStation 4, either playing Battlefield 4, Grand Theft Auto, Black Ops, Minecraft, something. He's doing something right there usually. That little one, he's out here running around playing with his truck. So yeah, that's enough about the home life. Let's get on to some freaking basketball, man. See, there was a slam. That was a dunk, wasn't it? I feel like replaying that, rewinding and stuff. I need to figure out how on my editing where I can slow mo and rewind and fast forward during the game by editing, where I can get a big slam dunk and show a replay of it and shit. But I don't know. I got cheap editing equipment. It only cost me $39. It's Wondershare, Filmora. I mean. So I don't know if I can do all that. I see some of them guys can do some pretty tricky shit with their editing equipment, but I ain't got the Sony Gold or the even better ones. I ain't got none of the good ones, man. That's what got me a cheap one. I did some reviews and it said it was 4th on the list and it was $39, so I went ahead and bought it. I need to go ahead and get me something like something for photo editing so I can do better thumbnails, man. I guess my thumbnails are pretty ugly. I had somebody come along and try to help me the other day. And I can't even remember what his name was. I was going to give him a shout out and thank him for offering to help. But I can't remember what his name was. Was it Black Flag or was it? I don't know. I talked to so many people. I apologize, dude, if you're watching this video. I apologize, man, for not remembering your name. I mean, I remember most people's name out there. There's somebody called Crave Gaming. I don't know. I remember old Muhammad. He talks every day on every video. He gets out there and talks and drops a comment, man. So, I mean, I remember he's about the only one I really basically remember right on the spot, man, because he's always dropping a comment. I mean, he's a good guy, old Muhammad, man. Drop him another little shout out. Hey, Muhammad, I know you'll be watching this, so I thought I'd throw you a shout out, brother. He's my biggest fan, old Muhammad. Anyhow, I'll start throwing some more shout outs out there to y'all guys, man. Start reading comments. There's been a bunch of people dropping some comments, man. And I ain't prepared when I came in here, and I mean, my memory's about as long as my pecker. It ain't that long, and I end up forgetting freaking names, man.
And Oklahoma City's called for the foul. That's their second team foul. And Kobe Bryant will go.
But I'm gonna start being a little more prepared, though. I mean, people that drop comments on my videos, I'll start giving them shout outs back on other videos and shit. And I did that on a couple videos, but I mean, I got to go out there and read the name because I forget names, man, pretty quick. I mean, I know them when I see them. I know those people that I see all the time, you know. And if I wasn't on the spot, I could name off 20 people that's on my subscriber list. But just being on the spot in the video, having to come up with the names right on the spot. Only one offside is Oklahoma because he makes a comment on every video.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike.
There's another guy too, a buddy of mine. He makes comments all the time. I'm always talking around. I can't remember his name offhand. I don't know, guys. It's late at night, man. I don't ever get. It's 3:58, man. In the morning, I've been up since like 9 o'clock. I usually don't get around to making these videos till late in the day. I got shit I got to do. And then by the time I get around to playing around and getting me a video made, getting it edited, it takes like an hour or so to freaking edit it if I'm lucky. By the time I get around doing all that and get out here and then put the voice over, it's already 4 in the morning and I'm already brain dead as hell. So I'm just going to kick back, smoke me another one, and just relax and move on with the game.
6 for 11 from the perimeter.
Terrific teamwork to start this game. They've done an incredible job.
There's a 2-point jumper from about 14 foot. Looked pretty damn sweet.
In this matchup.
Oh, Russell Westbrook, man. That's a bad son of a bitch, man. He's a forward, man. He's not even a shooting guard or nothing, but that son of a bitch can shoot. Can move the ball. Great ball handling. Good defense. All around great player, man. I used him a lot on this team. I kind of get where I get stuck on him and shit. There he goes again, man.
A lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes.
But I get stuck on Westbrook a lot, man. Either him or old Durant. It's only two I really try to shoot the threes with on this game.
61% from downtown tonight.
Man, that son of a bitch can freaking put them 3-pointers up there. That dude I'm playing against can shoot them 3-pointers, man. He's pretty damn good. That's what makes it a game right now. He's got the freaking lead. He's came back on me. He's got a 5-point lead, so now I'm the one that's got to slow my roll. There, now he's got a bigger lead, but don't give up, man. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Roseanne Barr, go sit back down, get that microphone out of your hand. It'll be a little while. This game ain't going to be over till the last freaking second of the game. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be an exciting finish. It was for me. I hope it is for you. But we still got a ways to go before we get there. Let's just finish up where we're at right now. Right now, I'm fixing to make a comeback. He started putting it to me. But, see, I just got to learn to freaking dunk, man.
What you're seeing here is both teams being
I'm going to end up going to buy this game, though, man. I had a lot of fun with it. This right here is just the free. This right here is just the free EA access, man, that they give you early EA access where you can get 10 hours. You got an Xbox and you pay for the EA access. They give you 10 hours of gameplay before the game comes out. Decide if you want to buy it or not. And I wish PlayStation 4 had that. That's the reason I went and bought me an Xbox, was so I have access to that and be able to get some videos out early. And I've kind of bombed it on every video that's came out since I got it by not knowing the dates they came out and everything that could freaking go wrong went wrong. But, oh, did you see that? But this one right here, I ended up getting it, and I checked at 12 o'clock, and it didn't come out. So I thought it wasn't coming out, and I guess it's 12 o'clock Pacific time, so it ended up coming out at 2 a.m., and I didn't get it till the next day, man. I was sitting there checking out some shit, and I seen some dude playing on Twitch, man. He was saying thanks for the EA access, and I was like, whoa, shit. So I went and checked mine out, and sure enough, it let me download it. So then I was already a day late and $1 freaking short by the time I even knew that it was out there. It was the next day. You know, that night, fucking at 9 o'clock at night, I was checking out Twitch, and some dude was playing NBA Live 16. So I went and downloaded it, and my shit's slow as hell, and got 6 meg internet. So it took me fucking like another freaking 10, 12 hours at least to download that son of a bitch. So I finally got to play it 2 days after the EA early access come out. I finally got to sit down and play a little bit. And then I was kind of just hassled for time trying to do a review, man. And that time wound down, I got through that night. Last night there wasn't nobody on playing. I just went out there and tried for like an hour or two and used a couple hours of my time just trying to find a match. Ended up playing a little bit of play now. Just tip off where you just play against the AI. And it was pretty fun. I mean, I have to admit, I blow the computer away. I set it on I set it on all pro or whatever, the hardest setting, all star. I set it on that setting, and I still blew it away. So I was like, well, screw that. So I came out there this evening, man. This is like the 4th day on the early access, and I figured there wasn't a chance in hell if there wasn't nobody yesterday, there wasn't gonna be nobody today. But I guess a few of those working people saved it for this weekend. So I went out there this evening, and there it was, man. I got into a game. As soon as I got in that game, boy, I was happy. It was an awesome freaking game. Played that son of a bitch for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I was down to the 4th quarter, fucking a tight freaking game. And my grandson accidentally unplugged it over there playing around. And boy, I was cussing and mad. I didn't mean to cuss him, but I was mad at cussing. Told her, get him in that bedroom, damn it. No, I wasn't mad at him. I was just mad because I lost the freaking game. She cussed around a little bit and said, you need to stop your shit. So I finally calmed down, started playing it. So I ain't going to get another game. I just lucked out. I went on there and started looking again. And sure enough, got another freaking game, man. So I was all excited again, all calmed down. Sorry, I was so mad. I was telling my old lady. And then the freaking computer went freaking dead. And I got my fucking Xbox ran through my computer for my Elgato. So there we went again. Fucking the second game, I played right down to the last freaking quarter. And that was a good game. I was down by 4, but I still had like 2 minutes, 3 minutes left. In basketball, you can't never tell what's over until it's over, like you can see in this game. And freaking the computer went dead. By the time I got the cord and all that shit put back on, I was down by 14, and there wasn't no freaking hope. So it's been a rough evening, man. I finally got some games. And then if 2 or 3 people, their EA access would run out during the middle of the game with them, I'd be playing them half a game, and their freaking EA access would run out, and they'd say their code had expired. So, I mean, it's been a rough evening, man. I got like 3 or 4 good games in, and 2 of them I got to play all the way through, or 3 of them I got to play all the way through. One of them I got my ass kicked. One of them I kicked ass, but got so far ahead it wasn't interesting. And then this one was a nail biter right down the wire. So this is the one I rode with to make into a video. So hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. We're down to 4th quarter. This game's about over. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, the gameplay, the editing, and the commentary, because it's all one ball of wax when it comes to YouTube. You got to be able to get out here and make a quality video by visual, by the quality of the HD video, by the commentary, the audio, and by having, you know, good editing and shit. So I mean, I tried to put it together for y'all folks. I hope this is a good video. If y'all enjoy it, feel free to drop me a like. Whoa, that was a sweet shot. Or you can just drop a comment and let me know what you thought about the game, or the game in general, NBA, real life, this game, other things to go along with the NBA Live, EA Sports game, or just whatever you want to talk about. Drop me a comment and I'll respond. And people that drop comments, I'm going to start trying to get some shout outs back to y'all, so y'all know that I am noticing y'all drop y'all's comments and appreciate them. But if you ain't a subscriber, it only takes a second to reach over to the side and click it. So click it or tick it. No, just joking. No ticket, but click it and subscribe. Become part of the Hillbilly Gaming family, man. And that's why I consider my subscribers like my family, dude. I mean, I love the hell out of y'all, man. Y'all's what make me get out here and make these freaking videos. I wish I had about 10,000 Muhammads, man. Well, I'd have it going on if I had about 10,000 Muhammads. He's one of the best fans I ever had, and I can imagine anybody having in the YouTube channel business. I mean, he's a loyal watcher, watches every video, is always dropping comments. He's a good kid, man. Not sure where he's from. I think he's probably from Iraq or Iran. I'm not for sure. You need to tell me somewhere, or tell me sometime in one of your comments, Muhammad, where you from, buddy. Anyhow, it don't matter. You don't have to tell me. It don't matter where you're from. You're still a good guy. Anyhow, let me get out here and see if I can. This game's getting down to the end. Oh, y'all see that shit? Oh, man. Roseanne might be getting ready to sing. Come on, come on, come on. We got to put it up. We got to put it up. What are you doing? Oh, you waited too long, you dumb son of a bitch. Gosh, dang, I had that son of a bitch. If I could, I should have drove to the freaking hole and made it a 5-point game instead of sitting out there burning all that time and giving him a chance to come back. Now he's got to sink a 3, and he's got it right back in it for overtime. Let's see what happens, guys. Cross your fingers. Oh, he freaking missed it. He only went for 2 anyhow. Is it over? Ain't got much of a chance left. Whoa, shit. Oh, he called a freaking timeout. I told you guys it was a freaking nail biter. It goes right down to the freaking wire. I hope y'all's been entertained with this video, man, because I was entertained when I played it. I was entertained when I went through their editing, adding text and all that shit. And then when I came back to do the talk through and watch it again while I talked through, I was just as entertained. So that's 3 times I watched it. I was entertained all 3 times. So I'm hoping y'all enjoyed it too, man. It was a hell of a freaking game. But this is the Saboteur from Hillbilly Gaming in case we run out of time. For watching, guys. I'd like to give a shout out to Nave Gaming and Black Flag Gaming. That's over, guys. Y'all come back now, you hear?
As they defeat the Los Angeles Lakers by a score of 70-67.